Where's the thing? Ta-da! We're live.
Ta-da.
Okay, good. Hi. I'm my name's Rich Perotta. I am part of the madness, whatever the hell. I'm part of Monday Madness, and I was going to do a little bit of drawing. And I'm glad that I have a good friend of mine, one of the kindest gentlemen I've met, and a far classier human being than I will ever be. And I'm actually proud of that a little bit. By all means, Paul Gomez. How are you, man?
Gomez. Good, I'm good.
Paul
Thanks for having me, man. It's great
Paul
to be
Gomez. All right, I'm going to type in I'm live now drawing some stuff.
Before we get to everything, man, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, now you got a bone to pick with me. Okay, what is it?
Right now that we're on air, I've got to tell you, in front of anybody who's watching. Are you ready?
What?
It's not about Carissa either. Hey, it's not about any of the ladies. Or
it better be about Chris. That's my girl. What you talking about, boy?
It's about art. And it's not that my art's, worldwide famous now. No, it's why are you doing so much art for other people and haven't done nothing for me, bro?
Because my art isn't anywhere near as good as yours.
Oh.
And if I put up any fucking of my chicken scratch scribbles, you're just going to look at it with your magnificent manhood and go, ha! I will finish this shit like it's a fucking wraith. And you're like, bleh. And then 5 minutes later, 5 fucking minutes later, you're going to fucking top me.
I'm going to throw this out here, right here, live. And I want everybody to know I hadn't talked about this. I hadn't told anyone about this. I'm telling you, you need to come do a special Kickstarter cover for me for this project, Prelude to. I've only got 3 covers, and I only wanted 3 covers. But to have a cover from you, man, I would make that exception. I'm telling you, you got to be on
the project. All right, I'll
consider it.
We'll talk about it.
Yes,
we'll talk about it after this thing.
Hey, and if not this project, my next project or one of my projects, you've got to do it.
I could, quite frankly, I could use a little bit of extra money, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I could use a little bit of extra. I want to get a printer. And the printers really aren't all that difficult to buy, especially in the UK, because things are better here in the UK. So
are they?
Well, wait, no, well, no. Well, we had Brexit, so duh.
The art's better here.
I don't know what you're talking about. The art's not better there. It's better here because I'm here. I don't want to hear your shit. Raunchy boy. I don't want to hear your stuff. I don't want to hear anything.
It's going to start to be getting taught.
Your face. You and your face.
So what are you going to draw today?
Sexy
draw my
chick.
Face? Yes, draw
it's on
my
your
face.
It's on your face. I'm going to draw a super uber sexy chick with boobs and stuff.
It's always.
No, that's not what I always do, by the way. No. I don't always do that. I just feel like doing it today.
Oh.
If I wanted to, I would draw a sexy man, with a big old sausage, and huge nuts, and an ass that would crack walnuts at will, like, here you go, honey. Here's what you call a nutcracker, baby. Yeah. Look at these pecs. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. See that? Manhood. Grr. Hair on my chest. Look, hair on my chest.
Yes.
And it is plentiful. Yeah.
Yes.
What is that? What does they have to say? All right. No one else is showing up just yet. Well, I don't care because you know why? Because they're pussies. That's why. Pussies.
Let them not.
Pussies. They're pussies. They're missing out. They're missing out. So you best be drawing something there, big boy, because I will be very, very upset. Are you drawing something right now?
I don't have a table. I don't have anything in front of me.
Table? Well, how could you show up to something I was going to do some drawing and you're not going to have a table?
I don't have a table. Let me see if I can get some sketch cards or something up here.
Get a sketch card and then do something spectacular.
Spectacular. Amazing. I can work on my Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. Oh, wait. I got to change the camera.
But I'm telling you,
it's the camera.
I'm working on setting up a draw.
By the way, this is actually a really, really cool device over here. You know what? Let me turn it around.
Do you have 2 different cameras?
I do, actually. Here, let me show you. One of a friend of mine, actually, when I what did I do? Last year, before I got the job at Confetti, hey Doc, what's up? What's up, boss?
Doc!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last year, when I did a lecture over at Confetti, I was asked to guest lecture over there, and they had this camera type of stand over here, and it has a camera that goes directly down to the art. It's this thing.
Oh,
This thing
wow.
right over here. Yeah, it's a really, really cool. It's called an Okio. It's an Okio cam camera stand for artists and professionals, or any other type of person who's going to do any content creation. Because what it does is it
Master artist.
has, well, it does because it has an infinite range of motion wherever you want the camera to be. If you have to tilt it a little bit back and forth, to give your drawing a little bit of depth or whatnot, or to show a little bit more of the area that you're working in. This costs I think it's about like 50 or 60 American. Yeah, it's about 50, 60 American, maybe a little bit more. I mean, I'll send you guys the website for it. It's the Wacom version of this type of thing. You can get other ones, but this is like the standard. You download some software, and when you have the camera on it, and you use the software just for your own sake, and if you can transmit that into a YouTube channel, you can do all sorts of things like a pan out, pan inward, increase the lighting, increase the focus, the area of space here to watch. It's a really, really good device, and it's so much easier than having to get one of those stands where you clip your phone in, and then you have to try and adjust the thing. And the arms here, they're very, very strong, so they hold their place no matter what. And
is that
yeah, exactly, they're fantastic. And this is like the best thing that I've ever. This was gifted to me, so I'm like, thank you to the person who gave me this thing. The person who one of my colleagues over at Confetti. He's also one of my close friends. His name is Nicky. Great guy. Great guy. I love him to death. And it was him who really introduced me to the world of Confetti. So that's why that's quite frank. He's pretty much the reason why I'm a teacher there. But these things, as you can see, now you have a full view of what I'm doing. You can even adjust the camera a little bit, adjust the arms a little bit, keep it level.
Rich, is that holding your phone?
No, it's not. It's a camera built into the stand.
Oh, well, okay. Well, so can you get a clip-on LED for it to light up?
Well, there's no clip-on part that you need. The only here, let me. I'll show you again.
So it has a light.
Well, let me show you. I apologize. I should have been a little bit more thorough. Now, what you have here is the base. It's about maybe like half a kilo or something like that. It's like a pound. It's nothing, but it's a good weight, because it's nice and solid. It has a broad base on the bottom, and if you have to, you can even fold it outward a little bit more to increase the space. And if it's something that you need to brace a little bit, you can put it under the computer or whatnot. But this folds just like this, and you have two receptacle ends over here. If you can see, one has a triangle going towards the side and another one going towards the top up here. Now you get an extra arm with it. There's 4 total arms. One of them is detachable, but you have the basic 3 arms over here.
Wow.
You have the base over here where you have the upward triangles over here, so you can just slide that in just like this.
That's badass.
Yeah. It is badass. Here, check this out. You can slide it in just like this, and it'll stay there. It's not going to go anywhere. You have a wire that goes all the way up to the camera, which is right here. This is the camera right here.
Nice.
All right. As you can see that, this is the camera that's right here. Now, when you turn this around and you have the controls up here, this one controls the light, or how light it's going to be. This one controls the zoom, I think. No, this controls the rotation, and this controls over here. This controls whether it zooms out or not. But that's only if you use the actual app that you have to download.
Yeah.
Whenever
link it to me. I want one.
That looks awesome.
I will. It's the most handy thing you can possibly have if you're any type of artist. It's fantastic. It really is. And
I like it.
Like I said, the camera is right here. The camera's inset right here, so there's no danger of damaging the fucking thing. And again, you have all these settings up here.
You don't know me very well.
With the range of motion that you have, you can place the bottom anywhere you choose. Like if you have it in front, that's great. If you have it on the side, that's just as good. And then because this over here, it's a very clever part of the design. It swivels a good 207. No, it's 180 degrees. It swivels 180 degrees, so you have an infinite range of motion when it comes to doing anything. And also, like I said, it also goes perpendicular. Whoops, sorry about that.
I'll take it.
It also goes perpendicularly.
If these guys ain't sponsoring Rich, they need to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling it to you guys because this is really instrumental if you decide you're going to do something like this.
Yeah.
Especially you, because one thing that I noticed whenever I had any campaigns or whenever I did any type of art for a YouTube channel or whatnot, I had a lot of sustained interest as a result of going live and then just drawing from that point, from the start to finish. Yeah, that's great. I would have loved to have seen it from start to finish, Doc.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
You know,
that's
it's like if you have something like that goes from start to finish, it's fucking fantastic, and that's the truth. You know, and the camera is so acute that it even adjusts the focus, because when it starts, you have nothing but what the fuck do you have?
Now, Rich,
you just have this. It's
Rich.
What's up? What's up?
How much did they pay you for this commercial spot?
Well, I'm telling it to you guys this much because I want you guys to get one, because
it looks amazing. It does.
It's amazing.
Rich, you missed your calling. You don't need to be teaching. You need to be selling those things.
I have a natural outgoing personality that everybody gravitates towards.
Now, why you were showing it to Paul, I don't know, because, you told Paul he can't draw.
What do you mean? My world-changing art. Let me tell you something that happened to me, Doc. I got to tell you this because I'm bragging to everybody.
He's going to tell you, that's for sure. Doc, listen to this shit.
Okay.
This is
3 or 4 things
made
my head grow big over the PAX weekend. So let me tell you the first one. So I was at this live launch beforehand, and we were just sitting around, and I was doodling some sketches. I did about 3 or 4 of them. This little girl came up, and she's like, "I love these," and it was her first time coming into a comic store. And I was like, "If you want one, you can have one for free, no problem." And I was like, "If you want, I'll even draw your favorite character." She was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do whatever character you want. I'll try my best." She wanted Yu-Gi-Oh. I've never drawn.
Hot? Mom was hot, right? Her mom was smoking hot. Her mom was probably smoking hot. Just came out of her Pilates class, so she's all sweaty and like
Rich.
What?
I never
I'm not
drew
wrong.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm not wrong.
And I was practicing my sketch cards, trying to do them under 20 minutes. So I drew her a Yu-Gi-Oh, and my kids were. One of them's a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and he's like, "You're messing up here. You're messing up here." So I had to make it the best I could to his approval before I gave it to her. But she loved it, and that was the first thing that got my head like giant. Yeah. Second thing, a customer came in, saw these sketch cards, and is like, "I've got to buy one of those." And I was like, "No, I'm giving them away for free." He's like, "No, I've got to pay you for this because this is great." And I was like, I'll take a tip,
You're one of us now, Paul. You are a professional artist.
That's what I was telling Rich. I was like, I got paid. I'm an artist. But
now,
on top of
there's
that,
actually an argument. Getting paid to do art should make you a professional. But there are those who say it's not until you pay one of your life-sustaining bills with your art that you're a professional.
That's
now
true.
I go with the first one. Because I got paid for my first pro art when I was 15. Wow. So, of course, I'm sticking with that.
Now, let me tell you about these other 2. Okay, so Laurie brought her interior artist to the show. And he saw these sketch cards. And he was like, "Who did those?" And I was like, "I did." And he was like, "Wow, those are amazing." He's like, I didn't know you were an artist. And I was like, "No, I just started drawing about 4 months ago." And he's like, No,
Now,
looking
Paul,
at these sketch cards,
Paul,
I can't believe
Paul,
that you hadn't been drawing for a year.
Paul, no, that's too far. That's too far.
Dude, that's what I said. I couldn't believe he said that to me. On top of that, Doc. So get this. Today I went to the doctor's office with my kid because he had an appointment. He has one every about 3 or 4 months, and I took some sketch cards just to draw, and I was asking him what he wanted me to draw. My son. And I started drawing this picture that he wanted. He wanted something specific. He wanted Batman with the batarang held in front of his face. So I was like, yeah, I'll draw that. The doctor came in about 20 minutes later and was like, wow, that is amazing. And she's like, you're an artist, aren't you? And I was like, no, I just started drawing a couple months. She's like, you missed your calling. She's like, that's phenomenal. She was like,
well, now I need to see this art, Paul. I will judge for myself.
What do you want to see?
You
want me to draw you something, or let me show you what I have?
Show me what you have.
I'll show you what.
But listen, let me tell you a story about that doctor's office thing. Right, way back in the early 90s, maybe 1990, I had a doctor's office pay me a reasonable fee to go in and do a scene on the wall as a pediatrician's office, each room a different Disney movie, and then do the lobby, the waiting room. And I did, and they paid me okay, Flash forward to 3 years ago, a doctor is asking for an artist to come and touch up murals in the practice he just bought because he really liked them. And I did not connect him, but someone referred him to me as a painter. And I said, well, send me pictures of what you've got. So he sent me some pictures. I'm like, well, holy shit. I'm the original artist on those. But then he didn't want to pay shit. I'm like, well, no, I don't work for free, dude. Sorry.
Well, let me show you what I got. I'll be right back 1 second.
All right. So, Brother Rich, what are you going to be composing for us here?
A chick.
Ask a stupid question.
You get a stupid answer.
That's right. We picked up a few more subs last night. We launched into part 2, the second 30 days for funding. And it was pretty fun, Rich, but let me tell you something. You know me. I'm not a night owl. And these folks, man, we went till way in the wee hours. I'm just now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. I'm just now starting to feel awake.
Jesus Christ, man.
And I'm coffee deprived because I dare not dive into my coffee like I normally would because I won't sleep tonight and I'll stay on this freaked up sleep cycle that I don't like. I'm an early bird, not a night owl.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to use a bully pulpit and say this. My local little hometown pharmacy that I've been using for the last 20 years got bought out by a corporate one. Now, the corporate one is even closer to my house. So that's a plus. But this morning when I called my local pharmacy to refill my blood pressure medicine, it transferred over to the Walgreens. And I was on hold with a robot for 10 minutes before I got to speak to a human being. And keep in mind, I'm calling in for a refill of my blood pressure medicine. This is not helping my blood pressure. The machine actually said, what would you like to speak to the pharmacist about? And my wife fussed at me because I said, none of your fucking business. Get a human now. I don't want to talk to a machine. Oh, God.
I hate machines.
That is the most irritating thing.
Oh, there's a bunch of things that I can think of that are really irritating right now.
Your call is very important to us. No, it's not, or I'll be on the phone with
no,
even.
It's not.
It's not very important to you. It's an inconvenience.
No, it's never really important. It's never really that important. No. Yep. And it's never that important with all these things. Your call is important to us. No, it ain't. Fuck you, man.
If it was important, I'd be talking to a human being right now.
Yeah, right.
My old pharmacy was such a
little bit upset.
You could still call over there and get a busy signal.
Okay, good. So here we are now.
But it was only 3 blocks away, so I could just drive over there and go be a pest in person.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I usually am a pest in person. Let's see. What the hell am I going to go with this?
I think I lost my favorite one, but here he is.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna embiggenate you.
You can't see.
I'm gonna embiggenate you. Hold on. Here we go. Look at you go, Paul.
Now, can you tell who it is, though?
No,
it's me. It's fucking me. That's what it is.
No, but that's not because of your drawing. It's because my pop culture database in my head is not that good.
So this is the current WWF champion, WWE champion, Roman Reigns.
That is not fucking Roman Reigns.
No,
that's Roman Reigns' vagina.
Shut up, Rich.
Well, and I did it because it was WrestleMania this past weekend, and I wanted to.
Oh yeah, who won between him and The Rock?
Him and The Rock. The Rock wasn't wrestling.
Oh well, who wrestled him then?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, what a pussy.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
He's the American. He's supposed to be the American Nightmare.
Yes, after his father.
Oh, please. The American Dream or some shit like that. You know, it's just so stupid.
That's Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
Yeah, I miss him. It's a shame that he passed on, you know, but, you know, Cody Rhodes left AEW. He left them all in the dust. Like, you piece of crap.
The Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, see,
you mean to tell me that some highly educated... Let me see that fucking Batman again.
No, it wasn't the Lego one. It was the other one.
Let me see the Batman. All right. All right. You mean... now, which one did you draw in the damn doctor's office?
This is the doctor's office.
You drew that one in the doctor's office?
Yeah.
All right. So you mean to tell me that this highly educated individual came over, looked at your fucking... Looked at your chicken scratch scribbles.
Yeah.
And went like this and said, oh, my God, are you an artist? And you're like, no, not really, but I play one on TV. And then she's like, well, you missed your calling. I'm like, where the what? Why?
Listen, on that same note, Rich, I know you've heard this one. Rich, I know you've heard this one. You've been out somewhere drawing and someone says to you, that's good. You ought to be an artist.
You ought to be an artist.
And I will, without fail, I will look at him and say, I thought I are one.
Well, and the guy yesterday who bought the sketch, he bought a Batman that I did. And I said, you know, if somebody's going to buy one of the Batmans, I'm going to do 10 of them. That's why I did that one that my son wanted me to do with the Batarang. And then I did Lego Batman, and I'd done a few other ones. And I was like, you know, if one of them sold, then maybe a few others will sell later on.
Oh my God.
Nothing wrong with your capitalism skills, sir.
No, there isn't.
I'm going to tell you, Paul, one more time. I told you this before.
Who's here in the chat?
And I'm going to in the chat. Nobody's even watching us right now. We may as well be.
Well, there's 3 people watching, it sounds like.
We may as well be backstage.
Whatever, I don't care. We're
do
live.
This with your hand, Paul. Do this. All right, into that space needs to go a mirror.
Yeah.
So you can look at your art in the mirror.
No, don't look at your face, Paul.
Always check your art in a mirror. Always.
Well, that and my kids, man, I'm telling you, they are the most critical little. I love my kids to death, but I'm like, hey, look at this. Tell me what's wrong. And I'm like, you better get away. But I love it. It's great because they'll be like, I think that cheekbone, or I think that eye. And I did this one sketch card of the Hulk, and I think I thought that was the best one I did. And they're like,
All right, I gotta go check on my barbecue. I've got some barbecue pork going.
Yum,
are you coming back before the show, before Madness starts?
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Bring in some barbecue.
Well, this is cheating. It's just slow cooking some pork roast, and then I'm going to shred it and add some Sweet Baby Ray's. It's not really barbecue, but
before you go, and I got to tell this to anybody who is watching, if we got 1 or we got 300 people watching, if you're going to buy a comic on a crowdfunding platform, go get Pariah Blood and Mud, and then after that, run and come get mine.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Yep. We shill that way. I listen. I suck at shilling so bad. And then last night, I'm exhausted. I'm on with Anthony, and those guys will go all night. He's got this crazy ass chat, and I love him. And I'm going, I'm so tired. I can't even keep up with the chat.
Usually, I'm like, oh, my ear.
I can't do this no more. All right, I'll be right back.
We'll be here.
All right, I'll be right here. So you mean to tell me that this educated person was like, oh my God, you missed your calling? Jesus Christ!
I'm telling you, she answered.
I don't know. Lower than mediocrity is now the new excellence, man. I swear to God, that's just society has now plummeted.
Changed.
Now plummeted. No. I don't believe it. I will never believe it. The only time I'll ever believe it is, you know what? I'm not going to say why, because I was about to say something really terrible. But really terrible in contrast to what I'm saying now.
It really took me off guard whenever Laurie's interior artist, Marco, looked at my sketches and was like, I can't believe you haven't been sketching or drawing for years.
He wanted to do something special with you.
He
fell in love with you the moment he saw you, Paul. Just like
he didn't have to
just like Carissa
did.
Just like Carissa
she didn't have to compliment my art either.
No, she doesn't need to compliment you. All she has to do is look at you with her gorgeous eyes and her mysterious ways. Because she's like that U2 song, man. She moves in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
She moves in mysterious ways. Wow. Wow. Oh, she's going on your knees, boy. Down. She's all right. She's all right. All right. She moves in mysterious ways. Yeah.
Shut up, Rich.
You shut up, you ugly old man.
Shut up.
He's serenading our
you shut up, you
our one and only
boy.
Carissa. He's serenading her.
You little hairy troll.
She's not here. She's not here for me to serenade because she doesn't care.
Let me send her the link.
Send her the link. Tell her.
I'm not sending her any link. You send her the link.
I'm sending her the link. You shut up.
Go right ahead and send her the link. I don't know why she's going to show up for you.
We're having a combative between me and Rich for her.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm going to win, you bastard.
We're going to draw it out and we'll take it to some doctors and see which one they say is the best.
I fucking hate you. Shut up. Shut your hole. Shut your pie hole, you toad. God damn you.
World-changing art.
World-changing art. Oh, my God. I feel the septic tank changing. Man.
See, we should put some of my sketches on your crowdfunder. That's Pariah Blood and Mud. We should put some of my sketches to get you
funded like a minute. What the fuck, man? You show the art to all the doctors in the United States. It'll fund in like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it would skyrocket if we put some of my sketches. Make sure everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear Blood and Mud. Go check it out. Some of my sketches might be on there. They might not be, but check it out. Pariah Blood and Mud.
They might not be.
No.
God, bloody hell, man.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell. I don't even want to see that thing anymore.
I don't want to see it now. Don't put it on my show.
I don't want to
put it on my show.
I'm redoing the trailer today. Updated images, some new stuff.
I've done like 10 trailers for mine. Trust me, and I'll probably do 10 more before the end of the week.
Yep. You get tired of looking at it, you know.
I don't. I mean, I'm trying to sell it, so I don't get tired. And just in case anyone doesn't know, that's Prelude to Aurora, currently on Kickstarter.
All right, so did you send a link to what's her face, Carissa?
She's probably busy.
Yeah, I sent the link to Laurie and to Carissa.
Oh, I know Laurie's busy.
You know Laurie's busy?
Yeah, she's got her kids that I think she's going to pick them up soon.
They're just kids. It's not
I know. Let them walk.
Let them walk. We used to walk home.
That's just not important.
It's not their kids aren't important. They're not that important. What time is it? 7:30. Doc, we're gonna run. Well, I guess because I chose the madness thing, we got to run the commercials at 7:45 to start the thing, to start the actual madness.
Copy that.
All right. So, you want to run them or shall I? Because I have them right here.
I can get it for you.
All right. Thanks.
You're drawing. I'm not.
Keep it going. And then at 7:45 or what? We'll run the ads, and then we'll just start the madness thing, and then we'll jump into. What do you want to do? Do we want to start with Paul's, and then yours?
No, fuck
do you
Paul.
Want to start? I mean, do you want to flip a coin? Literally flip a coin. Do you want to flip a coin?
He's got world-changing art. Let's start with Pariah Blood.
Do we have a trailer for Aurora?
I don't think y'all do.
Yeah. Hey, Vic, what's up?
Hey,
Vic.
We'll go with you first.
I need to get y'all a trailer. I don't got a trailer for Aurora.
Hey, Tadpole, what's up?
Hey, Tadpole. Sorry for missing Sunday. His Wi-Fi went out. Okay. Do we want to bring that little turd on this thing?
To the campaign.
Oh, that's lovely.
Wow. This is the original Elizabeth. Her name was Lana. She was one of our live models at the art school I teach at.
Yep.
And this used to be a giant 40 by 50 life-size painting, but it got broken because it's on really soft material. But I got talked into putting this on the campaign website, so it's going up.
And I'm not trying to springboard off this, but you know, if I had a live model, my art would be more than world changing. It'd be, you know, out of the galaxy. So if you're a model and you want to pose for me, so I can do some live art sketches, just let me know.
There are live model classes near you. Just find them. Google search it.
I'm joking. I ain't got time. I've got three scripts that I got to write. I'm running this Kickstarter.
It's an hour, Paul. It's an hour. You could take an hour.
I'm not done with my list yet. I just spent 4 hours at the hospital. Okay. I don't have an hour. I got to clean this house. I got to do laundry. I got to cook for these. They said I have to feed these kids. Why?
No.
I don't remember that in a contract. I thought, you know, you were just having fun with a girl and then all of a sudden you got to feed kids.
Yeah, man, I'd be like, nah, I ain't feeding you. I don't like you that much.
I'm like, there are 3 of y'all. Go hunt in a pack or something.
Yeah.
I think you can take down. Y'all are good.
That was good. That was good.
Let's bring the tadpole in. Bring the tadpole.
I don't want to bring that kid in here.
Bring the tadpole in.
No.
Bring him in.
No.
Bring him in.
No.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in.
No tadpole.
Condoms aren't biodegradable. Kids are.
I think the best birth control.
The one time they worked. No, the one time. Vic, you tadpole, you are the reason as the sometimes I wish they worked.
I think the best birth control in the world is take young kids when they're going through their hormone swings and make them babysit kindergartners.
Yes.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. All right. That'll do it.
The first time one of those little peanut butter snot encrusted hands reaches up and grabs hold of your clothes and goes, you're done. No sex drive. You're done.
Yep, that's it.
Where do I send my trailer to? I forget. Do I send it to Pops? Or do I got to send it to you?
You can send it to me and I can load it. I've got admin.
Do I have your email?
I'll put it
DM me your email.
I'll put it in private chat here for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Does the kid even have a Facebook? I don't even know where the hell he is.
What to who?
The tadpole.
Can we do what to who?
Can we send him the link?
I didn't understand what he said.
Where is he?
Let him come
Pops.
in there.
Oh, shh.
That's funny.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh, no, it's the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Jesus Christ.
That was awesome.
I was just fixing the background. All right, that's cool. Yeah, this is definitely madness. This is the fucking madness. I love it. I fucking love it. This is the madness in world. So much fucking fun. Oh man. This is the madness. Rich, check your Instagram. I don't have a fucking Instagram. Instagram's for pussies. Is it quiet now? Why is everyone so quiet? What are you doing?
I'm trying to send this promo commercial. Don't be hating.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating.
Where's Carissa?
I don't know.
Ignoring you, Rich?
I don't know.
I don't know where she is. I keep sending her plane tickets to fucking England and shit. She doesn't respond. Man. I wish she would come over here. So, I can confess my deep feelings of affection towards her.
Tadpole, you watch your language, young man. You are not old
What do you
enough
say? What do you say?
language.
Who the fuck did I just follow? I don't know.
Young
You
man.
probably followed me, but I don't go on my Instagram like ever. I don't.
Yeah, I have.
Ever.
I'm never there.
I send stuff just about daily, but that's because
You're a
everyone
great
tells me
artist.
to. Everyone, yeah, because I'm a world changing. It's a movement that's catching on. So remember, everybody, check Perotta Blood and Mud because you might see some of these world amazing.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Did you?
Hey,
did
don't
you
tell them no. Just tell them they're coming. Just tell them to come to your site. I'm trying to shield for you here. Come on, Doc.
I think
Who
you're trying
the
to
fuck did he just follow?
you're
I
trying
don't
to-
know who you followed, man. I'm just like, whatever. Get the big fat booty.
Man, I'm so close to funding. By the way, I'm like about $80.
Nice.
$80 away.
Of
I
how
don't
much?
care.
Huh?
Of how
I
much?
don't care.
1,000.
Wow. 1,000. I don't care.
Hey, I'll take it.
Check
Like
your
I said.
Instagram.
Paul, I got to read one of your books.
Yeah, I'll send you one. Which one do you want?
Yeah, why don't you send me one?
Hey, just
Because
send
you
me
won't
one.
do a cover for me.
Well,
Send me
you didn't ask me yet until today. So now I'm
No. I've
Well,
asked
you
you
said
at least
that
twice.
while I was in the middle of the
Why?
conversation.
You're ready out of kindness.
I've asked
Since
you.
I taught you how to draw, you're the one who
You're up
said
here.
that I taught you how to draw. So you
You're
should
up here
fucking
telling
send me
everybody,
at least
hey,
a PDF.
If you come on the show, I'll draw some of your characters and stuff for you. And I'm like, what?
Oh, you are
about
never going to
me?
draw. You will never draw any of my characters. That will never
No,
happen.
you're saying that
No.
to other people. You hadn't drawn my character, Doc.
Because you're not cute. You're not sexy and shit. Well, you won't.
I like it, Paul.
Thank you.
That's some great looking art too.
Man, I'm telling you, this guy is not somebody to sleep on. His art is amazing.
So listen to me. Just send me one of your PDFs.
I'll send them all to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, your choice.
Send him. All right.
Because I want to see if you write as well as I draw.
I'm telling you. It's.
I should.
I'm not saying I'm great, but my writing's good.
I want to say what I should say is I want to see if you write as well as your own artist does.
Broken Rubber 16 years ago.
I'm sorry for throwing the critique out there.
You are such a sick child. Production quality of this show is amazing. Quit making trailers with your phone, Paul. Rich taught me how to draw. Okay, yeah, whatever. The Madness Curveball. If you are cool, come hang out with the StreamYard. Yes, if you're cool, come hang out. If you're not, you're lame and you suck.
Hey, I don't have much money. I have to make it with my phone. Come on now.
All right. Tadpole is here. Hello,
What's up,
Tadpole.
Hello.
Hello.
Turn on your camera.
No, keep it off. Keep it off.
You are not going to hide behind
A flannel now. I can't be seen without one.
Wait, what? You're roboting pretty bad. Yeah, you're roboting, Tadpole.
Shit.
You are roboting. That sucked. I don't like that. Actually, I know what I'll do. Instead of a big piece of paper like
Timothy
that.
Fling, get yourself in here and hang out with us for a little while.
Yeah, come over and hang out with us, you lame bastard.
I absolutely love hanging out with Timothy Fling. This guy is one of those few individuals that are just really interesting. You know what I'm saying?
He is interesting.
He's not like Rich or Paul. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What an amazing.
Rich is boring, and so is Paul.
All I'm saying is, if you're gonna get one book, come get a Prelude to Aurora.
Paul is sexy.
Back Aurora today. Is it already funding?
Back Aurora today.
Oh, it's funding. Like I said, I got $80 left till I get to my goal. We're gonna open up the stretch goals, man, and I'm telling you, we're gonna have some amazing ones.
Fantastic. See, listen to Paul Schilling naturally. I'm not like that. You know, they say, "Oh, is Pariah funding?" Yeah, you can go back it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Don't be thinking that I don't want you, because baby, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Rich,
What?
I don't think I have your email.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you later.
So I
Who
can
does
send you stuff.
Who does your lettering, Paul?
McLean McGuire. He is a great letterer. So before I started doing any lettering or any of the projects, I got dyslexia. My kids got dyslexia, so I wanted to make sure that I was having some good lettering that wasn't going to bother our reading of it. I actually had met him at a local bookstore, started looking at some of his work, and I was like, man, I have to have you lettering. He's been a great friend, a great advisor. McLean McGuire is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did lettering for a little while in the 90s when I was comics. The old way with the Ames lettering guide, and it was literally cut out the balloons, glue them on.
Yeah.
What's up, Tadpole?
Testing.
We actually have to say more than one word.
That's all we heard.
Fuck, I don't know what to say.
And it was half that one word.
Yeah, you're still roboting, brother. It's choppy, but listen. Now check your connections because it's static. That's usually a bad connection.
I'm just gonna smack the shit out of my laptop.
Just
do that.
Start it.
There's our man, Tim Fling. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not hearing you.
Can't hear you. Oh, there he is. It's probably him now.
Nope.
No.
You're muted now. Nope.
How about now?
Yep.
There you go. There's that sweet, silky voice right there.
There he is. There he is.
Silky.
Testing. Fuck
Lot
you,
better.
Rich.
Better tadpole.
How we all doing?
Doing good,
Man,
brother.
we're doing great. We're talking about Pariah Blood and Mud, maybe having some sketches on there. We don't know yet,
Nice. All
but
right.
we should go be checking
Never
out
know it.
Pariah Blood and Mud on Indiegogo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Tim?
I'm doing well. You know, I'm gearing up for, I got my big day tomorrow. The new book's coming out, man, April
Awesome.
4th. This is the cryptid-based visual adventure titled
Yeah.
Call of the Cryptid. Got a serious sci-fi set of covers to show you guys. It'll blow your minds. We got chrome enhancements. We got printable hollow foil. We got a card that looks like you're looking at a mirror. It's a trading card that's reflective. We got some cool stuff coming.
All right, we got to take a pause here to officially kick off the madness. So let's do this thing.
The Madness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Monday Madness, featuring Pops and the Richness and indie creators from around the world. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
A coffee apocalypse. All right, girls, we are back. So this is the Monday Madness. I am your substitute host, and Rich Perotta is your constant co-host, joined by Paul Gomez, the incredible world-changing art of Paul Gomez. We're joined by
no.
the Tadpole.
No.
We're not sure why he's here, but he's here. God help us all. And the great Timothy Fling from Earth Dog Studios. Welcome, Timothy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Check in with the chat.
Show right there.
Is here. Hello, Brianna. Carol is here. Love you, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
I sent you the link.
I'm
There
here.
she is.
I know.
And let's see. Old Dirty Fatty is here. What's up, ODF?
Oh,
Hey, Carol. How you doing, girl?
I still have lights, so
Right on.
You still what?
Have lights.
Long story. All right. So Brianna says, you see coffee is evil. Look, I want to thank Brianna for joining us today. It's a shame she has to leave. Don't you disrespect coffee again.
She's a fan of the tadpole, though.
She's a fan of the tadpole. Okay, she can stay. She can stay.
Why? I'm an asshole.
Check your connection again, Tadpole. You're staticky.
Oh, good.
You're staticky. And watch your language, you well-mannered and respectful young man.
That wasn't bad language. It was my.
We've got an interesting panel today. So we want to we're going to highlight a couple of things here. First of all, our friend Paul Gomez, the inestimable, the irreplaceable. I'm stalling while I try to find what the hell I did with this trailer.
World-changing artist.
World-changing artist that he is. I can't
That's a pretty strong review. That's a pretty strong review.
There it is.
Right? I don't know if I can live up to it, but
Yeah.
Rich was my mentor, so
Until he surpassed him. So Paul,
Yeah, he definitely surpassed me. That's for sure.
Paul was telling us earlier about his newfound, shall we say, success as a visual artist. He's at a con and he's doing sketch cards, and somebody somehow told him he was good at it. So the head went,
yeah.
the doctor's office, and the doctor came out and said, "Wow, you should be an artist." And now here we are today with Paul Gomez, who says he's no longer going to be a writer; he's going to become a penciler.
That's it.
Yeah, good
I'm
luck.
changing
Good luck.
professions.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Let's take a quick look at Paul's campaign here, or at his trailer. Aurora is funding now on Kickstarter.
Right.
He is $80 away from fully funded. Let's get some eyeballs on this thing.
Looks cool, man.
Fuck your mother.
Thank you.
All right, Brianna, we'll keep that promise. If you come here and I take you to Safe House and get you a real cup of coffee, you'll be a happy lady. You'll go home as a coffee drinker. I will have fulfilled my purpose in life as a coffee evangelist, and we're good.
Why would you do that to her?
Because I like Brianna, but I love coffee.
Nothing stands in the way.
So, Rich Perotta, what do you got going on to do today?
I have the faintest idea. I just decided to draw something. I'm just whatever.
And it's funny, you guys, that if you're not into the backstage with the Madness creators, Rich will get a hair up his ass and say, "I want to go live now."
I didn't get a fucking hair up my ass. I don't know where you got that from, you old.
Somebody go live. Somebody, and then he'll come on the show. And then he'll come on the show and go, "Well, I just had a pizza delivered, so I'm out of here."
Yeah, that's right. I had a pizza delivered. I didn't think it was going to come by so quickly. And then it fucking showed up, and I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. Fuck that noise.
Right on, right on. So, Timothy, what have you got going on right now, sir? I heard something about April 4.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. I'm in the pre-launch. I guess I'll send you a link over. I got what they call a pre-launch going on over on Kickstarter for our new book. It is a cryptid-based visual adventure titled Call of the Cryptid. If you like UFOs, aliens, the Men in Black, Bigfoot, you will love this book.
Outstanding. Brianna, I do what I can. Yeah, send me the campaign link and we'll pull it up.
Yeah. I didn't realize we were. Hey, I'm always happy to do a little pitching.
Yeah, we listen.
Always.
I suck at shilling so bad, Timothy.
I don't think you do, Doc. I said this before. You don't do 100 things, but you do have an engaging way about you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. I was a professional counselor, so I hope I can at least connect with people.
And
However,
being here representing that book, Pariah Blood and Mud, currently on Indiegogo, is a great first step.
Now, Paul, on the other hand, can shill his ass off.
What do you mean? I mean, if I was talking about Prelude to Aurora, every story has a beginning. This one starts at the Prelude to Aurora. Then I'd be saying I was shilling my...
Oh, this is an all new title for you.
Yes, this is actually my 4th title. This is my 5th book and my 4th title. And I didn't really want to get into a new IP, but man, I love this artist that did PTSD for me, and he did Cryptic Haze. I wanted to write a story that was for him and his art, and kind of push the boundaries of all that, and that's the reason that it came up.
Nice.
Speaking of great titles, is it Cryptid?
Call of the Cryptid.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pitch. We don't have a trailer here.
Yeah, and I actually do have a trailer, but that doesn't go into, you can't view it until it's out of its pre-launch. I wonder if there's a way I can send that over.
You could possibly.
Yeah. Hey, I'll listen, Timothy. I'm gonna put my email in private chat. Send me your trailer, and we'll load it up here.
I tell you what I can do.
Just between us.
I'll dump it into the Dropbox, and then I'll send it.
I don't do Dropbox.
What's that?
I don't do Dropbox.
Oh. Okay, we'll do email then.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. I'll send it in private chat here. And I only say that because technology hates me, Timothy.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot me your email and I'll do it that way. There he said.
See you in the private
chat. Guys, guess what?
Tell me.
Pizza's here?
Chicken butt?
Chicken butt.
Here.
Zack Snyder's going to do Justice League 2 and 3. Haha. And Henry Cavill is now Superman again. Yes.
Really? Wow.
Yes. I am super effing stoked. I am mega stoked. Cannot wait.
Is that an April Fool's joke that you saw?
I don't know. It could have been.
It could have been.
I'm not a fan.
I'm a huge fan. You don't like, who don't you like, Doc?
I'm not a fan of Zack Snyder for the way he treated some individuals in the community. He basically called out a bunch of CG creators as racists, and we're not. I assume he was operating on limited information, as a lot of people do. But I'm going to say this.
I could be wrong.
I watched the Snyder Cut of Justice League, and I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than I did the theatrical release.
Right. Agreed.
And I loved 300. Was amazing.
Yeah.
I got no complaints with that whatsoever. So here's my thing, as always, especially for the Hollywood types. Man, just dribble the basketball and shut up. Nobody cares about your opinions. Just make product for us. What's up, Hojo?
I was fooled. It's not going to happen. So
yeah, that was April Fool's.
I hate all of you for not believing me.
I was a fan of what he was trying to do. I know he's a divisive personality, but I liked the Ben Affleck Batman. I liked the Cavill Superman. I was behind it. I do like like Doc said, the Justice League film, the theatrical film, was not. It's kind of a clinker, right? But when you see the Zack Snyder, what is it? Justice is Gray or something? It's called.
Yeah.
And it's like an IMAX black and white version. And what they did, they fleshed the story out more, and it kind of makes more sense. It is a better
It did, man. And that was when, I mean, I don't care what anybody says. The Flash running back in time and saving the whole world and the Justice League is the greatest superhero scene I have ever seen in my damn life.
Right.
100 times better than Endgame. Dude.
And supposedly you've got... you're going to have more of that coming up in the Flash movie, right? It's going to be based on Flash. Yeah.
I mean,
right. It took all of the Avengers to defeat one purple dude, and it took one speedster to save the entire Earth against
the multiverse,
Darkseid and his armada.
So yeah. Anyway,
DC comics are objectively better too, not just movies.
No, that's completely false, Vic. Thank you for coming out, though. We appreciate you. When you grow up, come back.
Okay, you know what? This is proof.
No, he's got some classic. I see Vic on the show offs. You know, he's got some ringers, man. He's a collector.
Oh, I paid $2 a piece for some Kirby Super.
You're breaking up again, Vic.
Yeah, we got to get you a microphone, brother.
Yeah, you got to get your mic situation settled.
I'm more
It's not our fault that you suck. All right.
Hey, so I did send you a link, Doc. That'll be right.
Okay.
I do want to ask Paul a question. I don't know if he's backstage or maybe he went to get a drink or something.
Let's go drive.
Yeah, right. That's right.
I sent the request access, so now you have to do that. Then it's got to come back to me.
Yep.
Hojo says the MCU should have never killed Quicksilver then, and they wouldn't be in this mess. I'm just saying, I remember when Iron Man was coming out, how stoked I was to see that.
Yeah.
The practical effects that they built that freaking suit of armor. Well, actually, all three of them.
Yeah.
Just mind blowing, and it was a great movie. And then they continued being good for a while. Then all of a sudden, the mouse.
Okay, I got a question. Since they brought Quicksilver up, let's just say it. Let's just ask, which Quicksilver was better? The X-Men movies Quicksilver or the Avengers movie Quicksilver?
Avengers.
I kind of like the X-Men. The X-Men has kind of the better scene where the time is slowed down and stuff.
Way better scene, dude.
Yeah.
That he runs around fucking with shit, having fun. He was like, he wasn't even threatened. He's like, I can save all these people. I ain't tripping. That was dude running in front of bullets. What the fuck?
It was a great scene. It really was. They really did that well. I do like the actor that played the MCU one better. So I think had the MCU treated Quicksilver the same way the X-Men Sony stuff did, you'd have had some magic.
There was no reason for him to die.
No,
he's
that
not.
was
That's what I mean. It's like, when does Quicksilver ever run in front of bullets, man? Come on.
He's new. He was new.
He would have moved the target if he was.
Maybe he just like shoulder checks
the target.
Out of the way and gets shot in the shoulder. That would be like the top of what should have happened. He shouldn't have just been killed for no reason.
Yeah, I'm with you, Hojo. Not only that, but dude was wearing a Rush shirt, and that just made it perfect.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
Hojo has the Mythicals funding on Fund My Comic right now.
There is
Brianna is lamenting that Gambit is not live action. And agreed 100%, Hojo.
There is a great book from Arrow coming out on Fund My Comic.
We're listening.
The Fool.
Listen, there are always great projects going on. If you or anyone you know wants to promote their crowdfunding project, their independent comic, get in touch with us. We'll get you some airtime. We'll get you out on the network. In the meantime, I'm gonna. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try this Call of the Cryptid thing again.
All right, good for you, man. I'll give a little narration if you want, but it's probably not too necessary. We'll just look at some visuals, man. This is along the lines of what we did last time. It's the same crew from the Water Wars Chronicles, and it's sort of like a lushly painted. The scenes look a little bit like movie posters, and that's the interior art too.
All right, I think I have it. Now let me get it uploaded into the studio here.
I'm a lefty too, fatty. What can I tell you?
Wait, is my camera flipped?
Oh, it says, whoops, that file's a bit too large. The size limit for video clips. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll just play it and I'll share my screen.
Okay, that'll work. It's difficult to share videos across these streaming platforms. It's not always the optimum.
It is.
I do the Dropbox, and you just share the link, and then it plays in like a window. It's a little bit like sharing.
Pardon me while I barf up a lump.
Vic.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Vic. Next time, take that link that you dropped in the private chat and just drop it on the YouTube channel right there in the chat, so everybody can just link it to.
You're talking about
you make me work. I don't have to work. You can just put it in the YouTube chat yourself, dude.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I got it. Give me a second.
Well,
here we go.
I don't see any video.
I don't see the video either.
There is no video.
So it's not showing. Look, this is the
I'll
clip
get you going.
I run into.
Yeah. It's funny. I was just saying that. The truth is that, especially the Google links, they tend not to be the best transfer elements.
It's playing for me on my computer, but for whatever reason, sometimes.
Is it in your studio, Timothy?
Nope. This is something that just came out of the oven about an hour ago.
Yeah, and it's a little too big for StreamYard Pops.
But what I can do, hold on just a second.
You do it.
What he can do.
Pops, handle this. I got to step away for just a minute.
Oh, sorry, Hojo. I should have used the Fund My Comic and not the Indiegogo link. I'm sorry. I'm getting it though. I'm figuring it out, right? But yeah, that's what you do. You got a wrench. Drop links in the chat. Drop your friends' links in the chat. Doesn't matter what show we're doing. Everybody is behind networking and sharing of each other's projects and stuff. That's what this whole thing is about. So doesn't matter what show you see. If you see us on the network doing something and you got a wrench, which most everybody does, just drop links. Drop your friends' links. Might be somebody watching. They ain't seen it before. You never know.
Yeah, they gave someone as irresponsible as me a link. Everybody has one, basically.
I mean, I know that's the first time I've seen that link for Randy's book. So there you go. There's one right there that nobody's seen before. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
He's technically part of a rival network.
It's not a rival network, dude.
I'm making a joke. I know. We're just here to spread crap.
Randy is a friend of mine. Every time I see him, it's good time. So I got no issues.
It's always good times.
I don't have access to the comments at the moment. Is that something I have in my settings?
Say what?
Well, it might.
I don't have.
Are you on the private chat screen?
I am in the private chat, but
Go to the left. right.
Right. I can go to the comments, but it doesn't give me like I don't have a bubble.
That's why you have to do it in YouTube.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah,
that's why I'm telling everybody, share your links when you see us live on YouTube. Drop your links.
And I do usually. That's usually how I come in. I come in through the YouTube door, but then
you can't give everybody a wrench in StreamYard.
Right.
You see, but I can give everybody a wrench on YouTube, which I do. You know, I see
that is true.
And I make sure that everybody has the wrench so that they can drop links, because we're trying to help people get seen and their links get clicked on, and you know, all that.
Yeah.
And it ain't for any kind of oh, I had more people fucking went and looked at your stuff because of me than anybody else. I don't even keep track of that shit. I don't care. You know, I just want to make sure people on our network that are watching know about your stuff.
I appreciate that, Pops.
And that goes for everybody. That's what I'm saying. You know, Hojo, man, we had Hojo on the show. He's fun as fuck, man. Good dude. You know, there's so many cool people doing stuff right now in the indie comic universe. You can't take two steps without tripping over something awesome. Just look around. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give you a place to find awesome.
Pops, you might like this. I kind of got the idea from you. On Thursday night, I'm doing you know the guys from Heroinburg and Comicsburg?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we dig them, right? They're cool cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Heroinburg's one of them people. He's
doing Heroinburg special. Marvin Wynn's going to be there, a bunch of cool guys. And it's going to be like sort of what I'm going to do is I'm going to interview them. I'm not going to do my stuff, but it's going to be like it's going to be like a spotlight on a publisher. I want to start trying to do stuff like that.
Cool. That's your show, man. I'm just like, look, I know I've met or have talked to so many different people in the industry now that, you know, I've pretty much at some point stumbled over somebody, you know, stumbled over them or know somebody who can put me in touch with them in no time, right? It's to the point where we're really actually having a lot of fun right now. There's a lot of cool stuff out here.
There is, thankfully.
I really wish the economy was more friendly to us so that we could back way more stuff.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you.
You know?
And especially when you get into a boat like we are all in, where we're friends and good friends with all the creators. I'm at something like 93 projects backed, and it's getting to where I can't, I mean, you know, don't cry the blues or anything, but, you know, I could easily back 250 projects a month. I just can't carry that weight anymore. Now, I got this link ready. Would this be better for me to send it over or?
Send it to Pop.
All right. I will send her on over.
I send it to Pop.
I'm going to tell y'all a true story. And this is this was very heartwarming for me.
All right.
I have fruit trees on my property. Got like 6 fig trees. I had 4 apple trees. Got some pecan trees, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the tornado comes through and the big ass oak trees destroyed my apple trees. They're just gone. Yeah. We seeded a China silk apple seed, and it's growing. It's now 1 inch tall. So I'm going to have a new apple tree.
Okay.
Apples. Like 80 years.
Carol, go to your room.
Okay.
Wait, wrong way.
Stop beating me.
Carol, how's the coloring coming?
I laid down the flats. That's about it. I had to go to bed, and then I had to go to work this morning.
Roger that.
And I just got home.
Show me the flats.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because they're not done. They're not all the flats. I have a lot on my mind, and you know that.
I'm not going to stream it.
No, I know, but it's not done. I'm tired. I'm cranky.
Oh, no.
Shut up. I got life problems right now.
You got issues.
I got volumes.
She's sick and then.
My son, when he was a teenager, young teenager, got in trouble for telling his mother she had no issues that he needs to. She called me up and told me, and I couldn't stop laughing. You know, he gets that from you. Yeah.
I'll show you it later on.
Okay.
I promise.
Gotta go. Sorry, be right back.
Wait, who the hell is that?
Not me. That's not
It wasn't me.
Is Dawn here? Hello, Dawn. Good to see you.
Hi,
Bye, Dawn.
Hi and a bye. Well, hi, bye. It was a drive-by greeting.
Hi, Quentin.
Q is here. What's up, Q?
Where's Carissa? She's my favorite.
I sent her the link, but I haven't heard back from her.
Did you tell her that I was here?
I told her I was here. That's enough.
Oh, look at the Eeyore.
I had to when I popped off for a second, I had to grab a bunch of crap out of the garage, and I found this. So now I'm just like messing with it while I'm trying to draw the golem from Blood and Mud.
I understood. No word.
He said when he popped off, he had to go out to the garage to get something. He found that while he was out there, and he's playing with it while he's drawing the golem.
This poor kid.
Jeez. Learn to speak little boy.
I'm not helping the image of little boy. When
No, not with that.
Well, I was just going to say, Dawn, I don't remember booking you for today, but since it's a different doc, okay.
Oh, what? No more therapy sessions with Dillard?
You know
Hey, thanks, Quentin.
It's too dangerous to do real therapy live on the internet. It just is.
What the? Whoever thought that was a good idea in the first place?
Dillard thought it was a great idea.
You have less common sense than a 16-year-old. Realize that.
Poor tadpole. They don't let him out of the little prison cell that often, so he's not really a man of the world yet.
Not as of yet. But he shall be at some point.
He'll get there. All right.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
Oh, my God.
I just hope I'm not as converted as Rich.
Why did I come on this stream again? Have we gotten to play Timothy's trailer yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure we will.
I have not been able to get it to do anything for me.
Do you want me to share the screen?
I put it up in my media player, and it won't go to a share screen.
All right,
Nothing comes up.
Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
Don't leave me with them.
It's like I'm sitting here looking at it. I can play it, but I can't share it. It won't. The window doesn't even present itself as a share.
I could share it from here if you like, if that's easier.
Do it. If you can play it, just share your screen.
Yeah, I can. Hold on. Let me get situated.
I'm trying to draw the golem, and this vine just looks like a dick.
The Max is here.
Max is here.
Hey, what's up, Max?
What?
Oh, did he freeze?
I forgot what I was doing.
Hojo, you know I play that trailer all the time. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Quentin seen it. I play that trailer so often, I know all the words. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, ready? Here we go.
I don't know. What do we got here?
What I'm singing now? I'm confused.
Call of the Cryptid.
All right. Thanks for letting me play my video.
Call of the Cryptid. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Like
really
that.
looking forward to it. Something different.
Really,
for me.
man.
And yeah, Hojo's
the
over
music.
there in the chat talking about his trailer. I want to play it as well because it's got our friend Pedro Wang did the animation for that.
Yeah, and he sure as hell did.
And they also have relaunched a second chance campaign on Fund My Comic for Tropical Magics. So after you check out Hojo's and Timothy's and Paul's and Doc's and I was just saying,
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so
there's
much.
some really
It
good
didn't
shit
go
out
well.
there. You know what I'm saying?
So
In a world where creatures
Spooky.
of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my god, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare. Ugh. Will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
Now beat it.
That looks pretty good too, man. I'm impressed by these guys who, and I want to jump back to something Max said. I'm impressed by these guys that put this really high level of animation quality into these videos. And
yeah,
I want to
Pedro's
admit,
a beast, man.
yeah, it's incredible. And I want to admit to Max, I cheated a little bit on this last one. And here's what I do. I'm an iMovie guy. And this one, you know, we always write our own songs and our own theme songs for the campaigns. This one, I did it backwards. It's a stretch goal. So I don't actually have the song yet for the new book. So that song that you just heard is a, you know, what do you call it? Like a public domain. It's a trailer. It's a template that you can pick out and populate it with the images. And that's what I did so I would have something to use. In my mind, it's, you know, you get over your head pretty quick. Yeah, I've got a little bit of experience in animation, and I mean only a little. And what I quickly learned is that, man, the animation to make these videos, you can quickly outstrip what you spent to make the whole book. You know?
Oh yeah.
100% animation is not cheap.
I got a cousin who I originally sort of started in the animation business, if you can call it that. What I mean is that I used to submit scripts to a network called Spike TV. I don't think they're around anymore. Do you remember Spike TV?
I remember Spike.
I'm pretty sure they have Impact Wrestling now.
Yeah. But anyway, my things were rejected every time, so I never got any traction with them. But, you know, for them to produce these, you know, some were 90 seconds worth of animation, and these things budgeted out at $20,000. It's for 90 seconds.
Crazy.
And that was some years ago, too.
Paul had an issue. He wanted us to say goodbye for him, but he had to duck. He had to duck and roll. So, Paul Gomez, you guys, you know what's up. Prelude to Aurora is the book.
Paul's a hell of a good guy. I finally finished his last book. He's the PTSD guy. That's a great book, too. I'll be looking to do something with Paul and with all you guys. You know, we could potentially cross-promote. I think we all have some project in various degrees of launching or completion or whatever we've got. Hey, and of course, I still got to talk more to Doc about guitar players. I got that on my radar, too.
I'm going to have to start talking to some of you guys about doing that 25 Print Madness exclusive cover, you know, or something.
Oh, I would do that. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to get stretched into, you know.
First 25 Madness members, you know, or not the first 25, but, you know, get 25 Madness members to go pick them 25 copies with the little Madness logo or something on the cover, so it's Madness exclusive. That'd be cool.
That would actually be
totally
cool.
Dig that.
Well, and plus, like you were saying, Pops, now, and I speak for all of us, the whole thing ties together for all of us, right? And we have sort of accidentally become these multi-tiered personalities. You know, you can't even turn on the TV anymore without seeing Doc, for God's sakes. He's a video kingpin, you know? And Rich, he's practically my live stream here in the house.
I am none of those things, sir. I'm a hermit and a recluse.
Yeah, me too.
Listen to Rich while I'm shaving.
And knocked off George Perez.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to be humorous, but the truth is we all are putting out lots of video content. So what I meant was if we did have some kind of a cover, let's say it is, and it's got the Comic Madness logo on it, you're not just promoting the book, but in my case, you're probably promoting the shows too.
Promoting the brand.
Yeah.
I will definitely do that. How dare he? What's up, Roland? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Roland.
Oh, my goodness. I'm actually talking to our gift right now, so I'm gonna type that to him.
Doc, how did you make your video for your Kickstarter campaign?
I use VDSC.
VSC is what?
It's the bald cap.
It's just a bare bones video software, VSDC, and but I've kind of learned how to use it, so I kind of have a handle on it.
All right. And what I'd like to know is, and actually we could ask Max this too, probably. If you're budgeting out for these videos, which are, I guess my question is this: are you paying somebody to have them produce the video, or are you trying to make it yourself?
I make it myself. I know After Effects, and I've done video editing for a very long time with music videos for independent and national artists.
Nobody cares.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, man, I'm sorry, but that was funny.
Fucked up.
It was there. I had to go for it.
I don't like doing it anymore because I did it for 10 years and it's just kind of boring to me. But I'll do it for myself. You know, I won't do it professionally anymore, but I'll do it for myself. I mean, Pops has the most recent trailer I made.
Yeah, I like that one a lot, Max.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's great.
So, hey, for your editing
I
time,
think I just
and-
had an epileptic seizure. It's so bright all over the damn place.
I kind of like the quick cuts.
I know, I loved it. I was just like, oh my god.
And I told Max this a long time ago, and this isn't about the video; it's about the art that's in the video. Anytime you can effectively do underboob, you should.
Yep. Underboob is I love it. I love the lower cleavage.
Underboob sell books. Oh God, tadpoles here. I forgot.
What?
Oh, did I tell you that I accidentally bought a porn comic?
No, that's it. Goodbye. I'm out of here.
I thought he was going to tell us about the time he accidentally kissed a girl.
No, that was your story.
That is my story.
Except for the girl.
But
right.
But I was thinking about the show-offs and how you wasn't the ideal for just black and white books. So I went digging. I didn't check the book. My eyes.
And you obviously skipped right over the comb that was available for you.
And how would you acquire such a book?
They didn't know what it was. They didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I just saw the cover.
Who specifically is they?
My local shops people.
Where's my shame gift, Doc? I need the queen. I need the queen walking and doing the walk of shame, dude. I gotta.
Hey, Doc, behold.
Rich, look.
I messed up the splatter very badly, and I just covered it all up.
It looks fantastic.
No, that's ink. But it's done with. I was trying to do a little bit of splatter, and then it just screwed it all up. So,
Doc, we need you to do a class on splatter for Junior.
I'll just listen to a Tim Vigil interview or something. Figure out how. I gotta get some masking tape. That's probably the best course. But I got a bunch of ink in my cup for you. You're welcome, Pete.
What are we doing?
We're talking about Max's book and Timothy's book, all these books that are coming out this week, aren't we?
Sure.
He's playing with a puppet.
I'm not paying no attention to him.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right.
Now I want to watch the Muppet Show. Thanks.
What happened? Now you want to watch the Muppet Show?
Yeah.
I don't
Isn't
like
that
the
too
Muppets.
adult for you at this point? I mean, the Muppets are rather suggestive these days.
Wait, they still make Muppets crap?
Yeah, man.
Why?
What was the name of that movie that it was an R-rated Muppet thing? It was with Melissa McCarthy. It was the fuck was that movie?
You were on the wrong website.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Team America.
No, that's Marionettes.
No, if you really like nasty puppet movie, I don't remember the one with Melissa McCarthy, but the one that Peter Jackson made called Meet the Feebles. That was,
I think I remember that.
Wild.
Oh, what's the one about the cop?
Yeah, that's the one with
Happy
the cop.
Town Murders.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so wrong. A lot of that was so wrong. Avenue Q. Yes, Avenue Q.
I've watched it twice. Both times I regretted it.
Why
I had nightmares about being attacked by a cow puppet.
Why would you watch it twice if you didn't like it the first time?
Because there were like a few okay jokes in there.
Okay, all right. Some of those are really raunchy. I think they use like the
I didn't understand it. I was like 14.
Oh, well, like you know all about it now. Oh my god.
I barely understand it now. You are correct.
I barely understand a lot of things.
And how old are you? 60?
Up close. I don't understand much at all anymore. We're all quiet. Everyone's quiet. Why is everyone so quiet?
You get a lot of work done.
It's because you started hours and a half early.
This quiet.
Because I started an hour and a half early.
Yeah, you lost all.
Normally we'd be at the 2-hour mark, it'd be over, but you started an hour and a half early. See?
This is why I'm playing with a puppet, see?
Okay, then I'll leave, and then you guys can have fun.
Go check it out. Sign up. Launching tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow. I don't know nothing about a show called Crank Call.
I think it was called Crank Yankers.
Crank Yankers, yeah.
Puppets, like making prank calls.
I do remember that now.
Okay.
So did you draw something earlier, Rich? What'd you do?
I didn't. I tried drawing something. I just couldn't get into it. I wanted to. I thought I wanted to, but then it's like I couldn't do it. And then I stopped, and then we have the madness now, the Monday Night Madness, whatever. I don't know. I think I'm just tired. And was more tired than I gave myself credit for, I suppose.
Pops, I bet I can make you very mad.
Do it.
I paid $2 for a bunch of coverless books.
I have a whole box full of coverless books. I didn't pay $2 for it,
but I'm not meaning like $2 each. I mean, I paid like a dime a book.
Okay, what's in them? What kind of books are they? Are they worth a dime?
Dynamo, old Tower comics from Wally Wood.
Oh wow!
What
year are you talking
They're
about?
old ones. Oh my god!
What year is that, Vic?
Mother.
That has to be the 80s or something like that.
Fine print, bottom of page 1.
That's not an indicia.
Oh, got it.
Daredevil. Yeah, let's breeze over this. Superman. Blackhawks.
Wow.
My Little Margie.
I do not know.
My Little Margie?
Some crappy TV show, apparently. Old Fantastic Four. Space Cadet.
Yeah.
Wow, Space Cadet can be so many different things.
That's true.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. A ripoff Archie from DC.
Oh, God.
Lone Ranger. Superman.
Why are you just flinging them and not saying nothing here, dude? Quit mumbling.
Superman. I'm keeping it indie. Kid Colt.
Old Marvel and DC are okay. It's just the new fucking weird shit we don't like, dude.
Some of the modern stuff is actually good. The
What?
She-Hulk series.
I don't know what he was saying. I lost him. I don't know what he said. I don't know. I don't have
Something
any idea
about
what
an
he was
older
saying.
series was really good.
I think he said something like modern comics are, I don't know, modern mainstream comics are good. I think that was what he said, right? He did say he was trying to make me mad.
Yeah.
Pops,
I got some Pops, but I'm saving them for the show offs.
in the private chat, Pops, I put a YouTube link of a work in progress for the Human Hunters trailer.
Oh, okay. Let's see if it'll let me share this one.
There he is again.
We're so cold and alone back there.
I bet you were cold and alone back there. We talking about this one, Max?
Yep.
Yep.
No sound, Pops.
That's some bondage shit. I'm gonna look away.
That's pretty cool, Max.
It's work in progress still, but
yeah, it looks good, man. It really does.
Yeah, I'm kind of two minds. I'm always, I'm concerned about it, like how much effort and how much of the creative bucket should we put into video production, right? At the end of the day, in my case, it's a book,
Well, I mean, it is, but it's like I used to be. I'm against videos that are poor in quality, because a poor quality video can hurt your campaign way more than it can help you.
Oh,
I mean, it's almost like I didn't use videos for the longest time because I didn't want to screw anything up.
Max is like, I don't want. These guys are doing such good ones, and if mine sucks, that won't help me at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Talk to Billy Squire about bad videos.
Right.
So
I get that reference, Rich.
Listen, I know, all right, but I saw the video. I didn't mind it. I liked that Billy Squire song and the Billy Squire video. It's all right.
That has to be the gayest thing that I've ever seen.
It's mostly the shirt.
That was almost as bad as Dancing in the Streets with Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
I was getting ready to say, it's gayer than that.
Oh, bad.
That's a genre. Those two together are a genre.
What's the problem?
They were. I heard they were experimenting as a genre in the shoots after the video was done.
That's a failed genre.
I'm gonna nod my head and act like I understand.
You know, that guy from Wham, you could throw him in there too.
You haven't seen like K-pop? That's yikes.
Oh yeah, that's up there. I've seen it. I've actually.
It's just weird.
Who is David Bowie?
David Bowie?
Yeah.
You know they pronounce it David
Screaming
Bowie here
Huh?
in the UK. They pronounce his name David Bowie here in the UK.
Who is David Bowie?
A
David
member of
Bowie. It's
Queen.
supposed to be David Bowie, but
What?
they call him David Bowie
A
here.
member of Queen.
A member of Queen. Okay, next question.
That's.
Next question. What is the
That's
capital?
pretty basic.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, duh. Right?
Partial answer. We'll accept that. In
Washington, D.C., okay?
1776, who did we win our independence from?
Rich.
Let's think.
I don't know. The British, I guess. I don't know.
Let's think.
Benedict.
I'm trying to think of a stupid answer. The Kryptonians.
Who is Humphrey Bogart?
Who is what?
Who is? I'm not talking to you, Rich.
I know what that is.
Who is Humphrey Bogart? Okay. The jury has delivered its verdict. You are deemed unworthy of life on this planet and will be exiled immediately.
He is just a child.
I don't expect anybody who wasn't born during a black and white era to even pay attention to black and white movies or actors or actresses or any of that.
Nah, extreme late term abortion. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just discount some of the best movies ever made. No problem.
I'm not saying we do. I'm saying they do.
They don't get a pass.
Okay, I don't know the actor's name. I know Casablanca. Leave me alone.
All right, he looked it up. So that's a nice shirt that you're wearing there.
Yeah, I got to get a bald cap and like some gray.
Give me one
mustache.
quote from Casablanca.
I haven't watched that in forever.
You've never
I can barely.
Never seen
I can barely remember.
There's only one that matters.
That's not true. There's lots of them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, Rich.
I was Gone with the Wind, Rich. And it was
from hell's heart, I stab at thee.
How many times I've seen Gone with the Wind irritates me because you just played in front. I want to watch some crappy cartoon, not this, Grandma. Please, I don't want to watch this for the 800th time.
Give me liberty or give me death.
I'm with you on that. I'm not a fan of Gone with the Wind. It was to me, it's overrated.
It's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's that a 6-year-old doesn't understand what's going on. And
true.
I just want to be watching cartoons, man. I'm 6. I want to watch the Power Rangers or some shit.
I knew he wasn't 16.
My son is 31 years old, and he would still rather watch the Power Rangers.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch Power Rangers.
Well, it depends on what version of the Power Rangers.
He made me go to the theatrical release of this most recent movie a few years ago. They did. He made me to go see it. I have no interest in it other than the Power Rangers did a good job of babysitting my son when he was young. But he was so stoked for this thing. I guess the nostalgia for him was overwhelming. But I was just like, please God, let it end. Please God, let it end. Please God, let it end.
He was
all the Power Rangers are in their 50s.
I mean, did he like knock you out, put a fucking sandbag over your head, and strip your hands behind your back and force you in the car?
He did. He did. No, he did the guilt trip thing. Daddy, come on, Daddy.
He's 32 and going, Daddy.
Yeah. Yes.
Wrong. I haven't called my dad that in, well, since he left the first time. Dang.
Oh my God.
Oh, you think I'm joking?
No, I don't. That's the scary
I don't
part.
think you're joking. No.
How many? Just be careful when he goes out for cigarettes.
Or milk.
I never smoke.
I gotta go, guys.
Okay, Carol.
I'll message you later, Doc.
All right. Yeah. Let me know.
Hi, Carol.
Bye. I got some things I gotta handle here at the house.
All right. Don't kill her.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day, night, whatever, blah, blah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Paul said
number 6.
Paul said it earlier. He was talking about his teenagers. He said, I ain't got to feed you. There's 3 of you. You should go foraging and hunting together. You should be able to find your own food.
Exactly.
How's the campaign going, Doc?
We're looking good, man. We're at 1774 of 2,500. We kicked off the second 30 days last night. I sent about 5 backers on a stream. On a stream in which I was dead. I don't do late nights.
Neither do I.
That's okay, Grandpa.
Sometimes.
Remember when the world was black and white, Doc?
I do. And it was much better. I forgot Carol's trailer.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Oh yes, and didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? Honey, you know I did.
Jessica Rabbit?
You hate to be wrong. I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation.
Like, seriously, what the fuck happened to Jessica Rabbit?
That's not Jessica Rabbit.
That was Jessica Rabbit.
That's Lena Hyena.
It's not Lena Hyena, you.
When she's like, "Oh my God, a man!"
Yeah, that. How long has it been since I watched you?
Obviously, it's been a minute. Pops, there's so many things, so many videos to play with back here. I dare not.
Yeah, at this point, half the Madness show is just showing the ads because there's so many people involved. Because there's a bunch of cool crap we got to get out. Come on, people.
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up. Do me a favor.
Oh my God. Yeah, I see one back here that's 2 minutes and 32 seconds long, one that's 2 minutes and 26. That's too long. A minute 30 at the longest.
I keep mine short. I think mine was 42 seconds and the other one was 30 something or maybe 40.
Yeah.
People don't have a long attention span online.
Oh, right. God.
You got 10 seconds to hook them and you got about a minute of their time afterwards.
Yep.
That's my generation's fault. Our bad. We're mostly idiots, including.
What was that?
So here's the current situation, boys and girls. The barbecue is ready, so I've got to go pull pork and get it.
Where's my fucking barbecue? God damn it!
Come on down, Max. Come on, door's open.
Shit.
He's leaving. Now we can talk shit about him.
I have a plate waiting on you. So I'm out of here, everybody. Thanks for having me, Rich and Pops.
See you later.
See you later. See you, Tadpole. Hey, over chat. Peace out.
Rich, who are you talking to?
No one.
What?
No one.
He's talking to
I'm not talking to anybody.
Who are you texting at?
I wasn't texting.
He's texting his mail order bride.
I was texting my mail order bride.
Shit, I'll take a mail order bride. Fuck it.
I'm sorry?
I'll take a mail order bride. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll take one too, man. She has to be like or Asian or something.
Oh,
Give
come
me one
on.
of those
Go for the
smoking hot
gusto.
Eastern Bloc chicks.
Ukraine is the way to go now.
So I'm saying,
Yeah,
give
right.
me one of those.
I mean this in
smoking
the
hot
nicest
Eastern Bloc
possible
chicks.
way. I hate all of you, except
Why
Bob
do
and
you
Timothy.
hate all of us?
Do your part. Rescue a Ukrainian girl.
Exactly. Help the
I'm gonna do my
refugees.
part, rescue the Romanian
What
girl.
the?
What? What are you farting? I didn't hear you.
Nobody
What?
gives a shit.
No one cares. I don't. Language.
Ow.
All right, I guess I'll get in on this too.
Who else wants to flip people off?
I don't want to flip anybody
Come on,
off.
Max.
I'm in a very pleasant, non-aggressive mood today. Not aggressive today. Not at all.
I'm in a chill mood myself.
Are you stacking up?
He's got a bat in his hand and everything. He's
working on that video.
Yeah.
Working on videos kind of zen for me. It just I can just kind of zone in and just not think about anything but the video. So it's pretty nice.
Rich,
must be what drawing is like.
What'd you say, Tadpole? What's up?
Are your students still out?
They just got out today.
Oh, this is
This is
across the pond.
Today is the official day of Easter holiday. It's for 2 weeks. I got off for 1 week, but I have to go back in next week for admin stuff.
When is Easter?
Next Sunday, stupid.
The 8th, I think. The 8th or the 7th?
It's the 9th.
Yeah, so that's when I gotta go hunting for all the bunny chocolates and shit.
The 9th.
And then, watch Zombie Jesus arrive, ascend from the grave.
I'm glad that I don't have to go to mass anymore, because I used to have to do that when I was a kid, and that was always a big pain in the ass.
That was. I hardly ever went to mass. I never went.
I thought it was Lent.
It is Lent.
It is Lent right now.
Crap! I should have gave something up.
Lent.
I gave up elephant hunting.
Gave up meat.
I gave up self-censorship.
Rich, are you Catholic?
No, I was raised Catholic, but no, I'm full-blown atheist, I think.
I sensed it
because he's Italian.
Well, that's always a pretty good giveaway, but either that or Irish, right?
Yeah. I was
I thought a lot of Cubans were Catholic too.
They are, yeah.
Well, they became Catholic after the Italians and the Irish and all the European countries came over and invaded all those lands and conquered them and forced everyone to convert to Christianity and and then they killed the Aztec, the king of the Aztecs after he converted to Christianity to show him Jesus loves you. That's how
you'll see him later, so we can kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm somewhere between atheist and Russ. That's about it.
Atheist and what? What's the second thing?
Russ. I was raised around Jamaicans. I'm weird. It's why I don't comb my hair.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. All right. I worship the flying spaghetti monster.
Oh, you're a Pastafarian?
I am a Pastafarian, my man. Yeah, man, me Pastafarian boy.
People, you going to get hit up by the head. What wrong with you?
I'm just a full-blown atheist, my friend.
As am I. And I lived in the South for quite some time.
That's gotta be
atheist in the South. That's dangerous.
That was fun.
I wouldn't describe myself as a Hail Crom. I wouldn't describe myself as a religious guy by any means. But atheist to me is just, there's something about the I'm sure of it. I mean, there's just too much weird stuff in there.
Oh, so you're an agnostic?
I'm not even sure if that's the right word for me.
Well, to me, atheism is the default setting.
Yeah.
Until you're taught some sort of anything. I mean, right, do you believe in Thor?
Yes.
I mean, because if you don't believe in Thor, then you're an atheist.
You're a type of atheist, right? He's got a point.
Well, atheistic just means you are completely neutral. So,
I mean, the only reason why I'm sure of it is there's just too much out there.
Well, there was a short 2-minute video where Stephen Fry was talking to a priest, and he goes, and they're trying to debate God, and he goes, "Oh, well, explain leukemia."
Yeah.
You know, there are bugs on this planet that eat the eyes of children. You know,
and everything's beautiful in creation.
I know, good people die and evil people live for a long ass time.
Yeah, it's the problem with evil. The problem with evil. I remember that from my philosophy of religion class. It's like, if God exists, who's an O3 being, which is omniscient, omnipotent, and omnibenevolent.
Yeah.
If he was all good, he would want to end the evil. If he was all powerful, he'd have the power to end the evil.
Isn't there also a theory about like Christianity that it just came from people doing shrooms in Rome or something?
It was used as a method to control a
population. It was created by a Roman guy.
Yeah, 4th century AD, as a matter of fact.
They've been using religion to control the masses for thousands and thousands of years. Catholic is just one of them.
Yep.
Yes, that is true.
Catholics
Jesus Christ is supposed to be an amalgamation of all of those previous deities and stuff.
They turned all the previous deities into demons and took all their good qualities and applied them to saints and to Jesus.
Jesus.
Did you guys know
Which
that
is really named Joshua?
That
Yeshua.
Dionysus was also born on December 25th.
Isn't that the goddess of wine or some shit?
God of
partying.
God, I guess.
God of getting down. He likes to get down and party, boy.
And
basically the god of partying. Yeah, it's
according to Rustas, Jesus was born on the 6th, and on
basically what I'm getting at is there was a Lamb of God in every religion, and in Greek mythology, Dionysus was the Lamb of God.
Yeah.
And there's a Greek mythology thing of the boy and the Cyclops, and the boy takes the Cyclops out with the stone to the eye.
Yeah.
And David and Goliath, and he hits him in the forehead and kills him. So I mean, the Colossus makes more sense because it hit him in the eye and hit him in the brain. The other one just kind of hits him in the noggin, which could kill you. Don't get me wrong, but it's the same story.
If it's some weak boy throwing a rock,
he's got a sling.
Yeah, with the sling, but
there's a lot of interesting.
I've had rocks thrown at my head like that. Still here, bitch. Still here.
They hurt after.
I'm better than Goliath.
Those slings back then, the ones that they just spin around and let it go, they could whip those things quick as shit.
Yeah, that's not throwing a rock. That's not throwing a rock. That's moving a rock about
a slingshot
faster than you can throw it.
Historically, the great societies, what I mean by great societies, I'm talking about works of art, sculpture, painting, music, things like that. The great works of art have been historically come from the most devout religious nations. Of course, the Greeks and the Romans, which were devout in their way. You had the Reformation, the Renaissance. That's just one man's observation. People don't like when you know
that is what haven't been destroyed.
Let's just go straight to
comics.
Cardinal Richelieu.
What about King Haile Selassie I?
Who's that?
Anyone have any idea who
I don't
that
know what
is?
you're talking about.
It's part of the Ross thing.
I don't even know what that is.
So like Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Reason why they wear their hair in dreads. Reason they don't usually eat meat, especially not pork. Yada yada yada. Haile came there and sort of changed Christianity, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
I'll look it up.
So it's like that dude that went to Utah.
No.
Marrying 12-year-olds and shit like that.
No. That's Gandhi.
No, that was not Gandhi. That was a guy named John.
No, I'm saying Gandhi was also a creep who slept with young girls. Yeah.
Man, I tell you that the profession these days that has it hands down. It used to be a thing they said about the Catholic priests and so forth, but it's less true these days than it ever used to be. Every day now, when you open up the paper, every day, right in the front page, teacher accused of blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And the group that is on the lam is the teachers. Look, I'm holding them accountable. It's something that is now a part of life that when you read the paper, there's at least one teacher in there getting it on with the student.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Or worse.
Right.
Like, these people need to go out of society. Like, those. I was kicked out of school for accusing a teacher who was being creepy towards little freshmen. So I get very heated about this stuff. So I'm going to mute myself before I end up going off.
Hey, you're allowed to go off, man. People like controversy.
Yeah, man. Why don't you just speak your mind and go off?
If that's considered controversy, that's bullshit.
I just sent you a little something, Rich.
Well, but Vic, the controversy would be you said something about somebody else and you got kicked out, which what that says to my frame of mind is there's an element of the story that you're not telling us.
You want to hear the element of the story?
Yeah, I do.
The school can't afford to pay anyone, so they pay this guy because no one else wants to work at this crappy little Christian school that barely pays you.
Rich, I sent you a little message.
I know, right? I'm waiting for the commercials to finish.
That's one of my favorite YouTube channels. You need to check that out.
Lingerie fighting champion. Oh my god. These girls got really big boobies.
I'm going to facepalm until my head caves in.
Look at me, I'm kicking. Oh my god, ow, oh, ow, oh my god, ow. Wow, oh, I got you. Oh my god, I really like that lace bottom you have.
What the?
I'm watching this match and it's pretty fucking silly. But we're all wrestling.
One of my favorite channels, dude. It's hilarious.
I see Beaver. Wow, that's like floss. Honestly.
You're not supposed to be looking at that. You're supposed to be watching them fight.
I am. I'm watching them fight. They're such great match skillsmen. Yeah, man,
oh wait, I actually heard about this because there was this one wrestler I was looking up who ended up working for him. Yeah, it's total BS.
Beaver, I see Beaver. Boom, boom, boom.
She slapped towards me.
Ow, my nail. Ow.
Please stop with the narration.
Yeah. The commentary? I like the commentary. The commentary is funny.
The commentary is only good if everybody else can see it, and we're not showing it.
But you should have sent it to everybody else.
Yeah, we get banned.
Oh my god, she killed her. Oh my god, she killed Kenny. You bastard. Bink, 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 bink. Good night. Sleepy, sleep. She's out cold.
What is the point of this? That's my question.
I don't know.
Kicking ass.
Oh my god! I think she popped her implant.
Max, that you need to just like start.
Oh, I think that actually. I think it actually did.
Oh.
Holy shit! Such an implant. Oh my god, this poor thing. She's dead.
That seems painful.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Please stop.
Such a roused child. Go to sleep.
What the fuck? It's 4 p.m.
All right, have dinner and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep without any dinner.
Speaking of dinner, I'm going to jump off right now and eat mine. Mine just came up. I'll be around later too, fellas.
Get me on the top 11.
Yeah, I did it. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
I'm so quirky.
I'm so happy. Oh my god, I did it. I even kept my pink laces on or something. That's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. Rich, I didn't show it to you for you to act a fool about it on the show. I showed it to you.
I wasn't acting a fool about it.
Later.
Yeah, this is draw stream behavior, not Monday Madness behavior.
Oh, Jesus. Don't make me to you, man.
Oh, who wants to hear some inside news about the Silverline show?
Is that
Roland's hosting Tuesdays this month.
What?
Roland's hosting the Tuesday show this month.
Okay.
That's cool. All right, I'm going to dip out.
Yeah, it's time to end it. Somebody started way too early.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, well.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Sure.
Peace.
Take it easy, Mac.
Peace.
I'm going to play some commercials. I'm going to be out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Later.
Hey friends, Morgan Quaid here to tell you about a little project called The Crimson Folly, a D&D inspired comic anthology which takes place in a fantasy tavern called, you guessed it, The Crimson Folly. I'm working with more than a dozen artists from all over the world to bring this story to life through sequential comic artwork, intricate portrait pieces, sketches, and of course, words. My aim is to produce a combined comic story and art book. The first 40 pages will be a comic book telling the main story of the folly and using different artists to build out each section of the story. The art book will then contain sketches and short stories relating to characters from that story. So if you're a fan of D&D, fantasy artwork, comics, or just great storytelling, you'll love The Crimson Folly. Yes, you will.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Till I die.
Hey friends, Morgan Quaid here.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are great.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.